like you are building a digital marketing plan for a construction company. Now let's like start afresh. Now first of all, you know who their customers are. That's the first thing to do. You find out who their customers are. So right, then you know what their customers want. Very important. Know what their customers want. What do they want? What are they looking for exactly? What stage in their life are? What are their hopes? What are their fears? What are their dreams? What are their desires? What is making them to not sleep at night? What are they worried about? Who have they worked with and they got disappointed? Why are they sad? Why are they happy? Like that's exactly, you enter, like Robert Collier says, you enter the conversation going on in the mind of the customer. So let's assume their customers want, let's say the first thing they want is they want to actually know, like, what does it take to build a house? What does it take to build a house? Let's say if it's an individual to build a house. Now, if it's a government official, truth is a government official will not ask for this, because the fact that he's the Minister of Housing already means he knows all this. A government official would be more like looking at, after working with several housing corporations, now these are the errors I have noticed. If only somebody can come and fix all these errors, like maybe they were slow, they were not sure, they were too expensive, they were too cheap, all those things. So now you need to find out at this stage of his working with several, what is that number one challenge he's facing, right? Simple. I would just say this guy wants the best experience with less stress and the best deal. Now, one or two things out of all the ones he has worked with, usually he will go back to one or two of them. At the end, after thinking, who will I work? Okay, let me call this. Those ones that their problems were not too much. But now, I can come to present to him. Usually, this kind of people, honestly speaking, you have to read them offline to an extent. I'm not saying you can't read them online. You can, but there are not so many. There are not so many government officials in this world, right? So you get, so it's a quite, so, and because they are we call them whale-sized clients. They are not necessarily high ticket. They are whale-sized, bigger than high ticket. The best way to reach them is to, instead of packaging a proposal, nobody reads a proposal. Everybody gets submitted tens of proposals every single day. You get, so you have to like more like giving him something like, okay, now this is we have worked, you have, like, you know, I'm just trying to come up with this in my mind right now. Now, best experience, less stress, best deal, right? So I'm looking at him and I'm saying, take, how would I put it now? I'm saying, I'm thinking of a way to coin it, okay, I did an analysis on building projects that have been done in the government, like every single one of them, and I did estimations from all the data I could find and all the people I could reach, right? And I found all these lapses and I found all these upsides. So I prepared an analysis and a recommendation. And the analysis contains what to focus on more to be able to get better buildings that you've been building, the things you did awesome that you should improve on and invest more in, and the things you should cut away, right? So adjust your entire system, and then I now give you this recommendation sheet, right? Now when you package something like that and then you send it to him, usually my best method is use DHL, directed to him. Nobody can open it until it gets to him, because if you go to submit it, every proposal ends in the secretary's desk, never gets to the decision maker. So use this DHL, the secretary will get it, but you say, sir, you have a package, It's sealed, right? And then you package it. He will get it, he will see it. It's going to be the best gift he has received, because it just helps him make a better decision. And at the ending, assuming it's a housing, of course it's a housing thing, so you cannot, there's no competitor, it's not a business, right? So you can now make him an offer that he can't refuse. Okay, you can come up, that will work on the offer, right? That's now for this kind of people. These are people who are the starters. They want to, like, what does it take to build a house? I prepare more like an information product that talks about, before you even think of choosing the kind of house you want to build, here are 7 things you should know. And then I put it in an online advert. Target those people you talked about, right? Target all those people. Put factor in all targeting on Facebook and send it to them. They all get it, they receive it, they enter my funnel with their email address and name. So, right, and name. Now there are some people who are going to be 3% of the audience who wants to buy now, who want to build house right now. Instantly there will be a redirection page after they get the book, so that they can book a call with me for them to, like, get a analysis on what it takes to build a house. Now, in booking the call, they will fill a lot of details. They're going to fill in the kind of house they want to build. They're going to fill in their estimated budget range. They're going to fill in, like, every single detail that I'm going to need to be able to. So I can now walk them through that journey on the call, right? To take a decision to, like, come and, maybe say I can close them on meeting me on a whatever it is, an inspection. They bought a land, maybe they bought a land, a lot of things they'll feel. Have you bought a land? Have you not bought? You get that? Where are you looking at? All those things. So they'll feel it. So take them on inspection. Now from the inspection, now they've built trust with me by getting my free reports, understanding something. At the same time, they've walked through some process of talking with me, now meeting me, right? Or something, and then we arrange, and then we get to, like, handle all those logistics, and then they say everything. So it becomes easy for me to close them. So my closing skill will not be the thing that will determine if I close them now or close them later. But either way, I have a lot of people filling their emails. Now this set of people that fill their emails, what do? I keep on, like, mailing them on very important things that they need to know next after knowing this, right? And then their mind, we call it the magic lantern technique. So they begin to learn and understand exactly how to get their houses, their dream houses built finally, right? And so by keeping my brand name is always in their mind. So when they want to take that decision to build a house, a lot of chances are they will work with me. I'm not saying everybody will work with me, no. You get, a lot of factors can affect a lot of things, but a lot of chances I have a lot more people to work with me. So I spend the same amount of money on Facebook ads. That ads keep running all year round, and I'm not doing anything. They keep booking all year round, right? I keep getting to close them all year round, and I don't have to be, as a CEO, I'm not going to be doing it, right? I could get professional, well-trained salespeople, right? Closers, let me not say salespeople, because those are sleazy, slimy, but closers who are going to be doing all this. And so we have a lot of people coming into our funnel. We have a way to increase the number of people that we get, right? So these two, what's the third set of people we're talking about? Agencies. Now, if it's real estate agencies, it's also a different kind of package. I can give you. I don't need to give you what does it take to build a house, right? For an agency, it's more like an agency. What do they do? What?
No, they actually sell to people after they built the house. Sell house to people.
So yeah, so for them, they are going to be looking for a company that gives them very good quality with at the best price, something like that. Efficiency, they get good customer relationship, all those yama. But either ways, right? I don't care. Those things are good, but they are still like the government official. So this is also something. So now this was specific for the government official because I tailored it to what he has built. Now I can now say, after building several houses for agencies, here are a few things I noticed agencies make mistake with in choosing in like building the houses. The same thing, just a different way. And then I like even almost use this guy's stuff and create it. So now to a larger audience without specifically talking about anything. So that's the solution is always a report, let me just put it, a high value content offer. Always, whenever you say I want to work with a business, first thing you're thinking of is what's going to be the high value content offer. Why? Because their market can never trust a stranger. Never. The best way to show people how good you are is to give them something that comes from you so that they can experience it and say you are good. But when you are saying we do, they're just going to be like nobody's going to care about you. Like high value content offer is first thing you do when you're trying to build any marketing campaign. That's the first thing you think about. First, who is your customer? What do they want? What they want gives us high value content offer. Then how did they like to receive it and all those details will be like how we give the high value content. Do we do Facebook ads? How do we do our targeting? All those kind of things. High value content offer to upsell to the 3% that wants a sales page to talk with us. If it's a service sales page, a booking page, depending on the kind of service. If it's a product, for them to pay, right? They pay through get so sales page for them to book a call. Then from booking a call, you close them to email sequence. You get email sequence, and then like that. So you just repeat. It's as simple as that. No need for all the newspaper, blah blah, and all those things. All those things can just be important information to understand what they are probably going on. That is probably going on in their mind, and how to like use the information. Now, let me tell you one thing you do with information about what people are feeding on. You use it to determine the kind of content you create. What kind of images do they see every day when they open your newspaper? What kind of images do they see? That influences your image. What kind of write-ups do they read? That influences your title, that influences your words, that influences the pain they are going through, that influences your calls to action. So you are like the guy who is taking a microscope and looking into their lives to see and document out and then use it against them. Right? Like I always call it like in Kung Fu, Tai Chi. When you want to blow me and I'm good and I take your blow, I receive your energy and I use your energy and hit you back. Exactly what we do in marketing. We take their energies and we use it to hit them back. And like, wow, you know me so well. I worship you, something like that. And then as they worship me, what do I do next? I sell them. So say, yes, we help you get solution. So anyway, for anyone watching this, please know that marketing is not manipulation. Marketing is simply helping people to achieve the results that they already want to achieve. Marketing is more like changing people's lives by giving them what they really want, because people will not actually take action on even their own dreams and desires if you don't actually convince them to. So marketing is a way to help people even when they are behaving like they don't want to be helped, right? So that's simply what marketing is.